just saw. To the edge of the grass down the center S.
Ooh, and Jolivet gonna go around the outside heading to Curva del Sol as he got a great run out of the corner, and now you see Charlie, of course, Corey Whiting in the background trying to make it almost 3 wide heading to turn 4.
Isn't Charlie Whiting, wasn't he a F1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I was getting mixed up. He's actually trying to still deal with Corey Whiting, who was able to get past him in that scuffle.
Yeah, that was definitely naughty on Ziegler's part there, so we'll see if that gives him a penalty post-race. But
yeah,
not a whole lot of defending he can do on that move.
Yeah, no, really, it's very much cut and dry. We'll have to see. Although it might not even look like he'll get any points here, as Whiting's going to get around him again. I still think Ziegler's got some front-end damage. He hit
trouble in front of him. Oh, and Jolivet right in front of him. They collide, and the 3 cars all crash at the exit at turn 4. Wow, Jolivet was just recovering from a spin right in front of Ziegler and Corey Whiting, and they all collide together. What a mess that was.
Yeah, that was the tough thing. Jolivet was trying to get back up to speed, and he hit with the first gear. These guys have to be very careful because the RPMs get up there. You see the car slip in, and he gets into the racing line. And that causes the guys behind him to panic and try to avoid him at the last second.
Oh man, and Ziegler and Jolivet both took big hits into the wall. Corey Whiting probably has some fairly severe damage to the front wing on that car. I'm trying to take a look here. It would have been, I believe, the left front. I'm not seeing a whole lot on that car. He might have gotten away with something.
Let's see what he's got. Olivier in behind and Siemens in behind, and they're hounding him. I gotta imagine that car's damaged. Look at the amount of speed he's carrying through the corner, or lack thereof.
Yeah, Siemens and Olivier are going to get a huge run on here. Down towards turn number 4. Jason Siemens in behind. He started 14th, and behind these two as they fight for 10th.
Olivier not able to get there behind him again. I still think Whiting is struggling with that car.
Feeling pretty confident. I think he sees the wounded 22 and has the opportunity to go around the outside. Not quite an opportunity there. He's going to have a look on the inside here. Big dive on the brakes. Can he get to the inside? He's on the curb now to the inside of the 22.
Here comes Siemens up the inside now, heading towards the penultimate corner of the lap, side by side.
Oh, he spins! Siemens is around! He loses it! Back up to Corey Whiting and Sievers and Olivier, though. Whiting hangs on to 10th for now. Grand Prix. Here's Flavio Clavati. He's got Carlos Coutinho right behind him. This is for 13th.
I'm going to peel out and a big dive to the inside into turn 4 will get the spot. Easy pass done.
Not done yet. Here comes Clavati back on driver's right, up the inside for turn 6.
Wow, fantastic drive off the corner for Clavati, and can't quite get it. I can't make it stick up the inside. Going to have to back off.
Back in 12th now. After starting this race in 20th, so plus 8 for him. Let's see if Corey Whiting's got anything for it. A little bit of understeer through 7 and 8. Well over 180 miles an hour, almost 300 Ks into turn number 10.
The bubble saw Sergeant Olivier came across the line at 121.018. That puts him on the bubble now. He is barely P10. Corey Whiting, the first one out with a 121.084. Couteau put down a 116. Obviously wasn't good enough to put Olivier on the bubble.
We'll see if Whiting can improve. Oh, now he's down to 12th as Woodstrup is out in 11th. Olivier is 10th. So it's a moving target. Whiting, a 121.359, not good enough.
P12, the fight for the bubble is really tight right now.
Yeah, Woodstrup is only 6 thousandths behind Oliviera, so that tells me that we are very, very close to uprooting. Oh, and down to 11th.
Carlos Couteau.
Oh, but he improves. Oliviera improves to 127.43. He saves himself, and he goes P8.
Wow. It is a dogfight for this 10th and final spot there. That puts Carlos Couteau back on the bubble just like that. A 120.98 is the time to beat.
If I'm Leandro Mignardi or Carlos Couteau, I gotta go, and here we go. It's gonna be a hot lap this time for the 22 as he starts his lap. All right, pretty decent first sector for Carlos Couteau. And this is the Whitecoat F1 team car. The other driver, that would be Corey Whiting. He's back in 14th, well out. A lot of climbing to do if he wants to be into Q3.
Yeah, Whiting is probably going to only have his one lap here. He's going to have only one shot. A 120.5, and just like that, Corey Whiting
Wow.
goes to P6 out of nowhere. He gets bumped back
And bumps his
People are
teammate.
behind him. Wow.
And that's it. Carlos Couteau is going to be out. He's not going to have enough time to go back, so that is it for Carlos Couteau as Corey Whiting goes
Cody Sam was
P6.
trying to chase on Corey Whiting for the final step of the podium. Be careful of these walls, can easily give you wing damage. You see Sam with the great one, big dive to the inside of Whiting, gonna wheel him out of the way. That was an extremely aggressive move and will get the spot.
Pretty much his right front wing looking pretty bad with the drivers who got some together. Carlos Couteau, Patrick Woodchuck, Couteau going around trying to gain some spots back after that initial start there.
Behind them, Xavier Bora and Carlos Couteau. This Couteau's on the inside and Bora on the outside into turn number 1. Bora way late on the brakes. Steven Grabowski watching behind. He wants us a piece of one of these two drivers.
So might be seeing the effects of that front wing damage there. Bora's going to get by from that position. Couteau can't challenge back. He tries to go down the inside, goes way wide into the next turn. Grabowski's going to be all over him for this 15th position. He's going to go way to the inside.
Yeah, that was a big dive. I don't think that was ever going to work.
Just about now, he does have a bit of a run, but really just not good. He can't get to that part of this where, bit of a lock of Corey Whiting, way locked up. Now they're going to be side by side through Schumacher rest. This is not what he wanted to do. Who's going to back out? Gonzalez Rodriguez. They're not going to back out. They're going to be too wide. And it's going to make it work. Gonzalez Rodriguez, a risky but yet brilliant move around the outside and to the inside there. So he's going to get that in the position. Now it's Corey Whiting and Grabowski side by side. Grabowski sticking it around the inside there. A very bad lap for Corey Whiting so far. He's able to hold off Grabowski for now.
That was wild, and Rodriguez is through to a lane over. Big moment through the loop here. He's struggling.
Oh, man. Yeah, those rear tires.
Oh, man. Oh, they're going to touch.
There's going to be big damage for Cody Sam with Danilo going to try to get it going. That's going to break. Look at the run Corey Whiting's got. Where's he going to go in this? They're going to be too wide here. He's just going to let off here. Go side by side. That's bigger damage for Sam than it is Danilo here. They're going to go almost.
Oh, they're going to touch again. And Danilo's going to go wide. Sandwood through to second.
And that's going to bring Luca Freilich right back up to Danilo. So that battle's probably not done yet. As that's going to put all of a sudden Cody Salas up to the second spot on the podium. Corey Whiting up to third.
Whiting really feeling the pressure now from San Filippo behind him and into Lovefield. Watch that right foot. It's so tempting to get that foot down harder on corner exit, but you risk chucking your car into a mess. Here he comes down towards Stowe.
Sandwich going to force him to go a long way around here. Danilo's not quite there. Going to try to send it to hang it around the outside. He's going to barely stick it in there. He's going to have the preferred line here.
Down towards Club. Drivers left. Danilo on the inside. Sandwich goes a long way around, side by side for second as they accelerate out. And this will be really dicey. Oh, he runs wide.
Really good job, Corey Whiting, able to take advantage, get back up into the podium with the third position. He might still be able to get the Danilo. It's going to really send it into turn 1. Look at Bruno Canovas in this all of a sudden.
Canovas right on the tailpipes of the
Danilo
32.
overshot it. Back too wide. Bit of a send there by Sandwith. Corey Whiting's going to have to run.
Spectacular race for second. Danilo, Bruno Canovas. Oh, they're off the racetrack. Holy cow! Canovas up in the air.
Sandwith saved it. Bruno Canovas, a pirouette through the air, and he actually landed it, but his car is absolutely totaled after such a great...